Good evening.
Good evening, Mike.
Okay.
See, I can hear.
Awesome. Now you can. Good.
I can hear all kinds of people.
All right, we can start then. Good evening, this is the Park and Recreation Commission meeting for Thursday, March 25th. We do have a quorum. Mike Starl and Megan are both off tonight, excused, and Mike Jench will be joining us by phone. So the first thing on the agenda is the approval of minutes.
Second.
It's got a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And opposed?
We're good.
All right, we don't have any unfinished business, so new business. We got a resolution authorizing the transfer of funds to the, from the Park Trust Park Impact Fees for $553.80. And Mike is going to talk about that?
Yep, I can take care of that one.
Are we going to see something on the slides with that? Is there going to be a printout?
There is no slide. There's no slide.
Okay,
It was in the packet at page 3.
okay.
Okay, go
We
for
still
it,
have
Mike.
Okay, I can start?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. This evening, we are requesting approval to transfer $55,380 from a Park Trust Impact Fee account to an expense account. These fees will be used for the redesign and engineering costs for the new downtown Riverwalk from the North Pedestrian Bridge going north to the Washington Street underpass. This design also includes, that section of Riverwalk, the kayak launch, and the 2 parking lots in that area. This work will include stormwater review, floodplain modeling, DNR submittals, basically 458 hours of engineering rework related to several years of discussion relating to purchasing those parking lots. The city had a design for this area. Basically 2.5 years of discussion and change in those parking lots, change the scope of that section of Riverwalk. And we don't have to redesign all of it, but we certainly have to do some modifications, some realignment of the trail. Some areas we're going to have less property, we need to move the trail, etc. So being that this is a new Riverwalk section, new parking lot, things like that, the park impact fees can be used for this design work. Thank you.
It's a good place to use some of that.
Move to approve.
Second.
You have a motion and a second. Any questions? Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It's carried. Thanks, Mike. You gonna stick around yet?
Oh yeah, I'll take the next one.
Well, now we have a request for overnight camping, the camp out in Villa Park. They do this every year. That's August 13th. You gonna talk about that, or is Jackie?
I can touch on it quick. This is I believe it's their 5th annual camp out. Again, it's the Villa Park neighborhood. Very impressive group up there. They have their own Facebook page. They've done a ton of work in the park, remodeling things, building a new shelter, etc. This is their annual camp out in August. We work close with the police department, give them contact names and numbers, things like that. That way, if there's any inclement weather or anything like that. And the reason why we need to bring it before commission, the park is closed from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. So this would be a variance in the ordinance just for that one evening. So I'd be happy to take any questions.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any other discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. This year they can have dogs up there too.
Yes, I can.
Okay, we got special events. There's 8 of them. Jackie's gonna do them one at a time. First one is for, well, you can go ahead, Jackie.
Okay, first one is Saturday, May 1st. This is a new event. It's the West Bend West Athletic Booster Club fundraising event. They're going to be taking over the whole entertainment area, and it's it's called the Chasin' the Chill event. I'm working with the athletic boosters, and they do know what they're doing. They're proceeding really well with their paperwork. Everything is good. They're going to have a variety of events and activities for adults and kids, and then in the evening they're going to have a beer and wine tasting, all in Regner Park. So it's pretty ambitious. I wish them well, but I know they'll do well, but I'm more concerned about the weather on May 1st. So let's all hope for the good things to happen on May 1st for them.
Move to approve as presented.
Any questions? Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. And then next,
Casa Guadalupe holds their annual Fiesta Latina in Regner Park on Saturday, May 22nd. Also food, beverages, focus on Latina culture. They've done this many times before. They're a returning event.
Motion to approve.
Second.
any questions? There was an alternate date that
They do have an alternate date in, I think it's August, but I think they're moving forward.
Okay. Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
West Bend Little League, the next three are all baseball tournaments, and they're all returning tournaments this year. They have all been notified, of course, that Regner, the Hardball Diamond, some of them do use it for a special game or whatnot, but they've all been advised that the Regner Hardball Diamond will most likely not be available for this summer. The first one is the West Bend Little League at the Quas Creek Park, June 11 to 13.
Move to approve as presented.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Next one is the West Bend Little League Father's Day Tournament. They're a big group, and they oftentimes use Riverside Park as well, the ball diamond there. They use the Little League fields and Quas Creek for this tournament. Also a returning event.
Motion to approve. Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Final tournament is the Nitro Tournaments. There's two of them, June 25 to 27 and July 23 to 25. They work with this in concert with the West Bend Athletic Association, and also a returning tournament.
Motion to approve. Second.
You said do they use Carl Kuss once in a while? Because
They have not, they primarily use
isn't
Quas
the
Creek.
distance farther for
I'm
for
sorry?
that from Little League, the distance from bases or whatever? I thought that's like a
They use Riverside, though. No,
yeah,
they.
use softball. I think
Yeah.
that's about the same.
Yep.
Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Next event is the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, also a returning event, Saturday, July 10th. And that will be in Regner Park in the entertainment area. They actually do they're going to be doing their walk. They do the Luminaria walk in the evening, and that will be surrounding the pond. So it's just a really nice event, and it doesn't impede anything else that really happens in the park. Everybody's really respectful. It's a great event.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
New event this year is West Bend Youth Football Organization. They're going to do a tailgate fundraiser on Saturday, July 31st in the Regner Entertainment area. This is just in the works now. They're just getting going on it, but this is to support the middle school football kids, that organization, and they've done wine and beer tastings before, and so they've decided to give Regner Park a try because they think it might work better for them, just for the operations and when they can offer it. On a Saturday, July 31st.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Final special event is the West Bend Columns Run that happens Thursday, August 5th. This is in in Riverside Park. They've been doing this again for many years. It's co-sponsored by Horicon Bank, who do just a stellar job. They are so easy to work with, and they really have their act together. So just a really fine event.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
That's it for special
it.
events.
Ran right through them. Now we have donations. There's 2 donations. If you guys don't mind, can we just do them both at the same, and then we'll vote on it afterwards? Sure. And Carolyn,
Yep.
you're going to do that?
Yes, I will. A donation from Bob's Main Street Auto and Towing. They have donated $1,000 in sponsorship of the 2021 movie night in the park. We're planning 2 movie nights in the park this year. They'll both be the drive-in format. And so we thank Bob's Main Street for that donation. Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Jackson had their Charity of the Month in January for the Special Olympics. They raised $554.75 for the Special Olympics, and we thank them for that donation.
Move to accept and acknowledge said donations.
Second.
Okay, any comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion's carried. That's about it. We have chairman report. I guess that would be me.
No, you're secretary.
Okay, we'll skip the chairman, we'll do the secretary. That would be me then. Be a lot of exciting things happening in the parks and around the parks this summer. I'm looking forward to it. We have the Easter egg hunt this Saturday. April 10th is the Kiwanis Free Fishing Clinic. Regner Fest, July 16th, 17th, and the Mud Run. There's over 600 kids signed up for that already. So there's Healthy Family Hiking, Adventure Camp, which is a new thing at the Glacier Blue Hills. And with the renovations at Carl Cuss Field and the Riverwalk, there's a lot of exciting things happening. We're going to have a great summer this year. It's going to be fun. So, the summer book, I believe, is coming out pretty soon, so look for that. There's a lot of activities and things in there, programs for people to sign up. So that's about all I got.
I'll go next.
You probably all read the updates. We got emails from Cindy, Courtney, Nick, and Dan, and Jackie's here for her report.
I'm just going to reiterate, the Easter egg hunt is this Saturday, rain, snow, can't even say it. Rain, snow, or shine, it doesn't matter. The event is going to go on. It's very quick. This year we're relocating the event into, again, because of the construction of Carl Cuss, we can't be in that area, which we normally are. It's something that we've been wanting to do for a couple of years, so this is the perfect time to move it into the entertainment area. We will have an Easter bunny hanging out on the stage for photos, so it makes it's just going to be a better location, and we're not dealing with children crossing into traffic, which sometimes happens on the baseball field, sport court area parking lot. So this was a great time to make that happen. There are some silver linings to this darn COVID thing. So that's happening with the Easter egg hunt. The activities book is coming out tomorrow in the West Bend Daily News, and also on Sunday in the West Bend Post. So you might get, if you get the Daily News and the Post on Friday, you'll get them both tomorrow.
All right.
So give them over to a neighbor. And otherwise, I've talked enough, so thank you.
With the Carl Cuss Field, don't the mud run, don't we run that through the outfield? So that'll have to be changed a little bit
They're
too.
actually already, Mike, I'm going to speak for you if you don't mind. They are already rerouting.
Oh, I'm sure they fig-
that because we are aware of it. So they'll work it out because, we know ahead.
Right.
And we're planning, some are saying it may not take that long. Yeah, it
plan
just
on it.
is better if you plan it that way, that we're not going to be using that area at all this summer. And better to be surprised than dismayed.
Great, thank you. And Mike, do you have a director's report?
I will keep mine short. I just wanted to say thanks to the commissioners for coming in this evening. Somewhat of a short agenda, but certainly time sensitive for us and Jackie and the events and things like that. So we appreciate your time and your guidance. Thank you.
Thank you, thanks for tuning in.
I wouldn't miss it.
I think this is the shortest meeting ever.
I think I'll do it from the phone all the time.
Okay,
Promises.
that's all we have. The next meeting's going to be planned for April 29th, so we'll see you all there.
Thank you.
I'll adjourn this meeting.